Good morning to all cross stitchers, every crafter in this world. I am so super excited today like never before. I barely can hold myself in this seat because it is very special unboxing today. And I would love to say huge thanks to Ryan from Fansells.com for listening me. I've been requesting this product for a long time and it's here. Finally it's here. Let me show you. This package is extremely heavy and I thought, what is it? Till I actually open, and then my heart stopped working because I was so excited about this. We have some cross stitch kits with silk threads. OMG, we will see them all today because we want to run and shopping, right? So I will show you all four. I have in here four of them. That's the only four canvases right now available at Fansells. If it's going to be more, I hope so. I already recommend stick with this brand because it's the best, and you will see why, because I peek already into the paper. I did not see actual canvas, or I just look for the colors. Now we have, so two of this brand we have. Let's put this aside in here. And then two canvases I have in this kind of brand. Okay, now it's empty. Let's give it up that bag. So as you can see, big difference. Definitely it's a smaller canvases as well, but this is no brand, and it's kind of remind me like, you know, those canvases DIY cross stitch, there is not enough colors and maybe quality wouldn't be the same. Well, I kind of think about this maybe because this is all 11 count Aida. And for this particular design, let me start with it. It's just to go in this kind of clear envelope, which I like to see through, so visible what you have on the inside, and then for the storage you can hang like a little hanger, so that's nice. Now what else nice I see, that this pattern paper printed in a very big squares, which that's what we wanted for a long time for other designs, right, for other brands. And we will get to it. Now look at this design. This is very intricate design, many little details. So for me, when I look in on the size of the design and look in design itself, I'm thinking it should be like lots of colors in here. And of course on a smaller canvas size, like 14 Aida for example, would be much better. So I think maybe we will have a luck on the colors in here, because this is 11 count Aida, 50 by 68 centimeters. First of all, I like that they have a picture of actual design, so if I stitch I can show you. I can make this as my thumbnail for the video. So this is really cute, and actually this is sticker. You can stick this into your journal, and if you do in journal with the designs that you work with. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I wanted silk threads for so long, and to be honest, I did not stitch with them yet, so we are going to challenge ourselves. But I know lots of people stitching. Some like, some don't, some find that maybe it's harder to work. But look at this big square. So if you want to exchange and stitch on a smaller count, this is definitely, you can use this paper, because symbols in here, very nice visibility, and this squares like Joy Sunday, I think it's a big squares. That's what we need, that's what we want to have. So I really like that. But we have in here 40 colors. You would think 40 colors it's a lot, But looking on this design, I definitely would love to have here more than 40, because it's a lots of flowers, different colors, lots of background. So let's see how we're going to have a background in here. What else we have in here? Okay, so same thing as from the other, just have to do different kind of stitches, but I think in here is only full stitch. Is it this one? Let me just check. So 20 here, 40 here in full stitch, and I think that's it. Yes, that's it. So we have kind of like sections in here. So let's see 40 colors. And oh my god, let's see the threads. Oh. the goosebumps running immediately. The goosebumps running immediately. Now somebody on the Facebook, when I posted that I finally received and we can review them, somebody asked me, what's the difference between regular cotton threads or silk? Well, pretend you have a dress, cotton dress and silk dress. Do you see the difference in the fabric? Yes, it is. It's shiny, it's silky, it's smooth, right? And same thing with the threads between, you know, DMC code silk or cotton. So I actually brought with me regular threads that we have from Joy Sunday. Okay, just maybe some of you recognize this palette. Yes, it's video for Sunday will be ready. I can show you the difference on the threads. Okay, just even, oh my goodness, let's just get, no, we need something more. No, I don't have a blue colors in here. Maybe we can compare with different one. But here is the threads. This is the silk. And let me just put my braid in here of cotton threads. Now, do you see the difference? This is nice, still have a shine. I like to stitch with them, but this is silk. This is silk. You can compare them. They are super shiny, very movable, and it's just like slipping away. So big difference, of course. Oh, they are so nice to touch. They really moving and attempt to untangle. So at this point, when I'm holding these threads in my hand, I'm thinking that I will probably need to change the way I stitch for this particular threads. Let's just see the colors. Look how shiny they are. It is so like movable. Look at that. It's just like a gold. The way I stitch start and finish, I believe it's not going to work for me with this kind of threads, because they will attempt to untangle. I think the way I start my regular stitching with these threads, I don't think it will work, because I'm afraid they will untangle and slip away. So I will be practicing, and will try to find a way what is the safest thing to work with the silk threads. Look at this gorgeousness. Oh, the best part is when you touch them. It's just the softness that I cannot explain. I'm go crazy when I try to explain. And I just tinkle up here a little bit because it's stuck in my nail. Hold on. Now some people using as it is just the threads, some people using lots of wax, and I heard that with wax it will be easier to stitch because your threads will be more listening to you. I will try it with wax and without and see. Maybe you don't need the wax if you stitch in a good frame. Look at these colors, look at the shine. Oh, this is so, and they are more heavier than cotton threads, much more heavier. You can feel, you see like the way they put them. Hold on, there's two sides in here. I will get one side they not kind of straight, some longer, some shorter. Maybe they just don't put straight in here, or because they are slipping away. But look at the movements up there, the shine. I cannot chirp enough because this is so gorgeous, so gorgeous. Okay, so we have in here 2 palettes in here, 40 colors. And then let me put this aside. We have some extra braids that usually, you know, I like when they have this extra braid that kind of looks so satisfying. Nice packaging. Look at that, like a nice packaging, not just a regular. So definitely silk has more love than other threads that just stuff them into the regular bag. This one have a special bag. And here's this extra black. Let's see the shine. You see the shine? How gorgeous is that? So pretty, so pretty. So it is the same thing, strand of 6. So we have to separate and stitch with 3. Oh, I cannot wait. And trust me, it's going to be one more whip, which is Sunday. This Sunday coming, I will have already one start, which the blue colors up there. You already know what it is. I told you kind of. And then let's see the actual canvas. So we have in here 2 needles. The needles in here very sharp, and the one that has like a yellow heads. You see that? 2 of them in here. Stiff canvas. For the silk threads, I think I will maybe soften so my silk threads don't rub it off in a harsh canvas and not to break or fluffen. So I will make this soft, and I already showed you in a few videos how I do that. Now when I'm looking on this design, I see lots of this color in here, which is number 4. That is 310. So whatever you see dark blue, it's 310, which on a picture I would say that's more like dark brown instead of black. So that's what a little bit concerned me, and it's because of picture shiny. So yes, you can see this like a tablecloth in here. You can see the actual like a wrinkles, folds. Maybe those folds a little bit highlighted in here, but there's a lots of black. So that's why this particular brand, I'm not sure if this is going to be good or not actual picture finished product. In here on the top, if we look, we have lots of pink in here. Yes, some shading in here in the corner, that looks good. In here lots of pink, which this light color. Of course on the picture, if this would be a different brand, it would be more shading, kind of connecting with each other. So I don't know, I could be wrong, you know, but we will see the difference between this brand and this brand, and that's why I say that this brand is much better. So yeah, so this is it. This is the flowers, and this is, I would say, my most concerned design was, because I thought 40 colors is not enough in here, and I can see now why it's not enough, because it's not enough details for those tablecloths on the background. Too much black would be for me, instead of beautiful kind of like a vintagey antique brown shades. That was supposed to be in here, not black. That's what I'm thinking. With silk, of course, everything is going to be beautiful with silk no matter what, but will be the same quality, like we will see all the flowers have it stitched? I don't know, but we will have to try something. Now for this one, sunflowers, this is more easy design, right? It's a very simple design. And when I looked this design, I kind of peeked to this design because I wanted to see. I could not hold this, so I will be honest with you. I looked this one. Okay, and here is the design. So also 11 count Ada, 65 by 50 centimeters. And I believe I have like this in diamond paint in this design. I have lots of sunflowers in diamond painting and cross stitch, but this particular, look how beautiful watercolor or oil color design. I think you can find even this design in paint by numbers, also made as a sticker, which is beautiful. Beautiful again. Same thing, pattern, finally big squares, easy to read. Okay, the only thing in here, colors in here, where's the colors? Okay, see 8 in here, and then here's, look, a huge writing. So we have in here 15 colors. So when I was looking on a picture in here, if we can get a little bit more close, okay, I see yellow color, for example. I see light, dark, and darker, and then brown, lighter, darker, and darker, green, light, darker, and more dark. So it feels like same as blue, light blue, darker blue, and more darker blue. So it feels like every color in here have only 3 shades. I would love to be at least 5 shades of each color, and the picture would be so much more nicer. But because it's a simple design, like a watercolor design or paint by number design, so maybe that's why this canvas, in my opinion, will look much more better than those bouquet of flowers. Okay, I think this one I even maybe will start stitch this one because it's a smaller kit, will be finish sooner than, you know, this humongous one. So let's see actual canvas in here and the threads. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, because I did not open I did not open this stuff, so I look only like, because I wanted to see how many colors and what's the picture, so I kind of calculated for myself, but I did not see this goodness. Oh my goodness, yes, my goodness, that's the word of the day, my goodness, because I can hold myself. Look at this, look at this, look at the threads. I'm telling you, pause video and go buy it. Even what's the, okay, I cannot recall, I think it's 22 pounds for the bigger design and about, or 18 or 20 for the smaller design like this one. Okay, I cannot remember right now, but it's totally worth it to buy it just for the sake of the threads. Look, look, look at the shine. And now my apology, got interrupted, so I have to turn off my video. Okay, let's see again. The chandelier on the top of my table, perfect right now to lighten up this gorgeousness. Oh, I cannot wait to put my first stitches to see how this will work. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look how it's like alive, it's so movable, it's so beautiful to touch in your hands. It's like treasure in your hands. It's the candy for adult. Okay, now we have in here some extras in the same fancy bag. So what did I say the first one design? Just a minute, I will go back into this. It's a 40 as well, hold on, I forgot, just a minute. So 40. Okay, so this one is 40 and this one is 15, right? Because I thought maybe same brand will have the same amount of colors, but no, that they do change colors, depends on design. So I think this design particular will look very good, even with 3 shades of each color kinda. But oh my god, well, maybe more shades up there, but main colors like that. Look at this. Sunflowers always have like the best colors. It's like I'm stitching the sunflowers. I have 2 canvases in my whips, and they like gorgeous colors like this. The only thing they don't shine like silk shine. It is beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous extra braids. Okay, you can take a shot of some drink every time I say beautiful, because it's going to be many of them. On the end of this video you will not walk if you will follow my words of beautiful every single time. Okay, so let's see. Same thing, we have 2 needles in here. Now I forgot to mention you in the first canvas they do overstitch edges, which is good, not going to fray. Another thing that I like, we have, look at this, big amount of siding of the canvas, which is beautiful. It's even bigger than Joy Sunday. I like that. That's plus as well. And canvas here. This one canvas looks fantastic to me because it's picture with the patches already. Because of the nature of this design, this looks totally fine, and I think it will look absolutely gorgeous. Yes, 11 count, it's the huge design, but like I say before, if you want to shrink design, use these papers because it's very easy to read and stitch on a smaller canvas as a counted cross stitch, and you can gift this to somebody else, right? So look at that, lots of those numbers already have on the top of the canvas, printed numbers, nice visibility. You don't even have to go into your papers, just keep stitching and stitching. And the threads in here is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, so happy, make me so happy. All right, my friends, now to the big boys, now to the yummiest thing. Let me tell you, these 2 designs is, when I saw first time those sunflowers and this bouquet, because I was keep asking about stitching with the silk threads, and when I saw the sunflowers and bouquet, I was kind of expected to see this, because what I see some kind of unboxing or on different website, this designs is the most like gorgeous. I know they supposed to have more colors, and this brand already I in love with it, because I already have in my whips this kind of brand, those beautiful peonies with peacock. You can see my whips, all my whips designs that I have a video on my channel. So I sent the picture that I was requested to bring to the store, and they did. Oh my god, Ryan, thank you so much, you are a goddess. Seriously, he's always listen, he's the best. Let's see one at a time. Look. Oh, my heart is stopping. My heart has stopped working in here. So with this brand, of course, we have a beautiful picture. When I was searching for these pictures on the internet, now I have in my emails this picture as an advertisement to keep showing me this picture. Look at this beautiful landscape. The fall time looks like, or maybe this is beautiful. Yeah, maybe a fall time. Look at the nice brick road. You just need to wear the glittery shoes and go to this road, you know what I mean? Look at these mountains, beautiful sky. The design is absolutely gorgeous. And then of course when I peek into this book, because I wanted to see how many colors we will have in here. Are we out of the focus? Okay, I was blown away. Okay, so in here, same thing, we have instructions. We have this beautiful book I love this book. It's just such a pretty red colors, make already excited. And okay, let me tell you this first. 11 count Ada, 150 by 62 centimeters. So it's a meter 50 long, meter and a half. Holy moly, that's big. Yes. Oh my goodness. And then when I look in here, I was happy like a child. 58 colors in here. That's a great amount of colors, and that's why I love this brand, because they are fantastic. And in here we have this design only in full stitch, unless there's some more in here. We have 16 pages. I'm just going to flip quickly through. Maybe some more writing on the inside. Sometimes they have on the different pages. You never know. No. Okay, so 58 full stitch. Easy, right? Very easy. And then you have another gorgeous picture in here. I love those books. I will never throw them away. I will collect. Plus you can stitch later. So this one, squares, you see this one is smaller. I still like it. It's a good size, but if we can compare to this squares, you see how much bigger. That's what I say. So this make me happy. They do create big squares, which is good if you want change to counted cross stitch. Now let me put the papers away, because we need a lots of room in here. How can we fit everything in here? Oh, let's open and make a no sound. Oh, look. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's so beautiful. I cannot hold myself. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I can't speak, my friends. I cannot speak. Okay, we coming back to the threads. Don't worry. I see some tools in here. Okay. So this one, as usually, they have, okay, we have a 4 needles in here. Wonderful. See, even more needles in here for this kind of huge size. Let's see what kind of needles in here. Okay. We have a threader, smaller and bigger one. A ring to help you if you like to use this. This one should be needles stick into it, but they just put separately. Needles. Oh, this is needles. It's like not sharp, but still will go nicely through. But they are like super short, much shorter needles from the other design. But I think that's the needles that I like to stitch with them. They are short. So you know what? If a short needle will save you thread, because you can go more close to finish, like all the way to nothing. Yeah. So this is definitely a needle that will save your threads a little bit better. I'm just going to put inside, because that's how it's supposed to be. Okay. Good toolkit. And then what we're going to see first, canvas or threads? Maybe threads. Let's do threads first. This is all extra braids. Actually, you know what, I'm not going to open them, because all these threads we already have on this palette. So I'm just going to show you like these beautiful colors. Look how many shades of blues in here. Beautiful green mustard kind of mossy color. Beautiful. So it's extras, all extras, but the real old colors we have in here. So let me separate them and show you first. First we will see how they movable. They are so alive. They are so alive. Here is the colors. We want to see them nice and close. Oh, look how nice those orange bushes for the fall time. See, like they trying to attempt to untangle, so that's why kind of like they are alive. But the silk, oh no, I cannot talk, I cannot talk. Look at that. It is, oh, this one turquoise is so pretty. Wow, it's a green, some kind of green, but so gorgeous, so gorgeous. And then of course the best part when you do, like, you know, the wiggle to show the shine, the beauty of this threads, right? Look at that. How amazing, how amazing. And to have this many colors, it's make me so happy, so happy. And then the second palette, more of the greenery. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. And a few in here. I see that some color escape. Some color escape. Let me see if I can figure out. These two shades in here are very close to each other, so one of the thread escape. Which one? The darker one. I think it's from here, from 53. Okay, we will put this right now. We don't want to lose it unless it's from different palette. No, this looks like a white color. Yeah, I think so. I think it's the right color. But look at the shine. That's just amazing. So yeah, this, as you can see, they slip away very easily. So definitely you need to pay attention because they try to untangle. So wherever you start to stitch, you have to make sure it's secure very well, so you don't lose your beginning and it start to untangle all your design that you're stitching. Now the canvas are of course humongous. It's very, very stiff. Oh, look at that. They have an extra more 2 needles, but this one needles is a little bit different with the yellow heads in here. This needle kind of similar to the other ones. Okay, so we have a, wow, lots of needles together. What was it? 4 needles in the first 6 needles with this canvas. And the design of course is humongous. Look at that. Look how big. Look how big. It's the years of pleasure work. And I hope you will enjoy stitching it. Just like I say, just to hold those threads in your hands, you will feel so happy. You will feel so happy and completed. Oh my god. So it is gorgeous, big. You have a big symbols printed in here on the canvas, nice big numbers, good excess in here a little bit smaller. Look at on the side, big chunk. You can frame it very well in here, but still it's a nice and big sides in here to put into the frame. And this side even bigger extra because it's the end of the design, end of the fabric, so that's why I just give you more. Wow, that is gorgeous. Now we have one more beauty to see, because you already want to go run and shop, right? You want to have a shop, and when you buy this one, let me know which one you will start to stitch. As much as I'm dying to stitch big design, I think I will stick with the sunflowers, so I can show you faster finished result, or at least chunk of it, so you can see how they look like. Now design number 2. Oh my god, this supplier Fansel, listen to me. This supplier is a keeper, okay? Get more designs from them. That's my recommendations. Look at this, peacocks. We have a koi fish up there, happy. We have a swans. We have the cranes up there. Okay, so what do you call it? Cranes, those birds up there. What else we have in here? High, beautiful tree, waterfalls, mountains. Well, I guess this writing always on design very often. They very often have the same kind of sun. What else we have up there far away? Let's see. Oh, beautiful trees. The water could be more difficult to stitch because will be lots of changing. I think it will be confetti area in here. Could be wrong, I don't know. Look at it, another big beautiful tree, more flying birds, and this beautiful blooming tree up there, whatever that is. Oh, look at this, the family, the happy family, and the flowers. That's a beautiful design. Such a peaceful. And then you have a fisherman, I guess, up there. The fisherman's smaller than the swans. How that possible? Those swans supposed to be smaller in the background, not bigger. That's funny. Oh, look at the pretty bridge. I like this curvy bridge. It's fun to walk on them. And of course, humongous lily. So yes, everything like not proportioned place design in here, but after all, when you look and you see the beautiful landscape, life is going on up there. Such a happy design. And then, my friends, when I peek into this booklet, I was absolutely amazed. Same instruction, and I hope you will. I'm amazed at the same time. Okay, I really need to sit down. I'm too excited. 11 count. Of course, 150 by 67, so I think it's the same sizes, right? Is it same sizes? Where's the other booklet? 62, 150 by 62, so this one is bigger, 67. Okay, few centimeters longer. Stitches. The stitches, oops, okay, not here. Oh, on the back. Okay, I was really surprised because we have in here back stitch, believe it or not. I don't know how much of the back stitch, but we have in two colors. So two colors in back stitch. It's the 310 and 666, which is bright red color, if you know the DMC codes. And in full stitch, my friends, it's the 69 colors, much more than previous design. 69 colors. That is a lot of gorgeous colors. So let's see them. Let's see them because they are such a big, this is such a heavy package. Not only canvas big, but the threads itself, they are much heavier than regular threads. And because it's a silky, okay, just hold on. Let me, oh my goodness, look at this, how pretty. Okay. What do we have in here? Okay, that's a huge pack of extras. Oh wow. Okay, hold on, let me untangle them first because I see, okay, one thread is very long. Hopefully it's not going to come out again. Okay, no, it's still there. So time from time you kind of need to tie them back because they attempt to untangle. So yes, it's going to be a little bit challenging to stitch with them. Here's, let's see, the first palette. So if you remember, I have this beautiful brand new thread holders that has like a more than 100, one of them 80 something. So that's the good idea to rethread these threads into the other palette. There is a plastic and beautiful design. those are Asian designs up there. So here it is. Look at that. I just love the shine of these threads. Such a pretty colors in here. Look at this one palette. It's going to be such a pleasure. I think I'm going to enjoy a lot. Hopefully I'm not going to be like, oh my god, it's hard to stitch with them. I hope not gonna go through that. I'm expecting that it's going to be such a joyful stitching, and I hope I'm right. Let's see, another palette has lots of greens on this one. The other palette more like blues and gold. This one have more of the greens. Look at this deep blue color. With silk there is no ugly colors, they are all gorgeous. Like I would say, in a cotton family of threads, browns my like less favorite, but this one, look at this, it's like pure gold. That is so beautiful. And then the palette of greens in here is absolutely amazing. Look at that, it is stunning. I'm going to have such a good time stitching. I'm really debating which one. Look at that. Let's see the shine. Okay, in here, look at that. That's the difference between silk and cotton. Look at that. How gorgeous, how satisfying is this. And then because some of the threads up there just like a one thread, and I think I'm going to open this one and we will see it more, because I just want to hold them in my hands. That's the, look at that, beautiful. No knocking please up there, Catherine. I know, move puppy away from the cupboard. Okay, look at this, beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Look at the shine. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. And now let's see the canvas, and you can get like start go, like, you know, ready, start go shopping. Let's see the canvas itself. It is another humongous piece of art, would be on your wall. You would think, okay, it's such a big design, what you gonna do with it? But this will fit to any big spaces as a piece of art. Doesn't have to be exactly frame. You can make it as a tapestry with some design on the bottom. How you call them? Oh my goodness, like tassels stuff. You can. It's just a beautiful. For me, it's not to have on a wall. For me, it's the fun to work on it, create every single stitch. Also, it's a very stiff canvas, so I will try it. See, maybe I don't have to soften canvases, maybe it will work better when it's stiff, but I think it will catch a thread a little bit, so I will have to. And just for in case, I showed you before that I usually when canvas is open, I roll it and then I squish it, roll it the other way, squish it. That's how I make my canvas soft, and it's more applicable for your frame if you're using a frame. And OMG, that's it my friends. I really want to hear from you. Which design is your favorite? What do you think about these designs? I don't want to mix up though. I don't want to mix stuff. Okay, let me take this canvas, go on this side. So this picture for here, this picture for there, and then we have a sunflower and the vase and a flower. So I have to say that this one, like 100%, go and get it. The sunflowers in wonderful. It will look very good because of the nature of the design. It will look good. The vase and the flowers, that's my concern a little bit about that. There may be not enough colors. Other than that, I wish the store to bring more designs of this brand from this seller because they are amazing. Lots of colors, and I actually surprised that they have a backstitch. And now when I'm looking at the backstitch, probably will go somewhere maybe on those branches. to create branches, or maybe to outline birds or something. It's kind of hard to see in here, but I definitely like the little touch. I like the little touch of the backstitch. So here you have it, the very wanted, long wanted, waited. I was checking mailbox every single day because I wanted to have this so badly, and now I do. Now I can play and I can start, and they are just how not to love, how not to love. Tell me, how not to love this gorgeousness. OMG. I wish you all the best. Comment below what you think. If you have any request, please comment as well, and I would gladly read your comments. And I'm sure Fansells store also will read your comments, because they want to know if they should bring more of this style of the silk designs or not. So your comments is crucial, very, very important. Please do so. And you know, whatever you want, store will bring, because if we have lots of people who would interested to purchase, they will bring more designs. So happy stitching, happy shopping. I cannot remember, I think I do have some discount code with Fansells. I checked that for a long time, I cannot remember right now, but please check my description box. It should be, I think, some discount code that you can extra save money. That would be even more amazing. And I will read your comments, waiting for that very, very patiently. And this is our special edition video. Have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow.